Hi, I'm Ethan with Powerhouse International, and I am proud to introduce to you our new pressure washer, the Powerhouse Platinum Edition. First of all, we want to thank you for your business. Let's get right to unboxing. To start, take a box cutter and make shallow cuts along the tape. Okay, now we can unpack the pressure washer. Start, open the box, and read through the warnings and the safety manual. Then you should find a bag with all 4 of the wheels in it. An angle nozzle, turbo nozzle, and a wrench that we'll show you how to use later. There are some items you might want to consider to take out before you try removing your pressure washer. These can include trigger gun, the soft brush, the spinning patio cleaner, the standard lance, the universal lance, and the soap bottle. To remove your pressure washer, now you should take both hands and carefully lift it out of the packing and set it on a solid surface. There's a couple more items that you should remove from the box. This includes the lance holder and the power cord holder, which we will teach you how to install in a bit. Now that you have unwrapped the wheels in the washer, we can proceed with installing the wheels. To do this, there are 2 clips on the sides of the washer. These can be pulled down to release it. Then use the handle to lift it off of the base. Then proceed to take the base and flip it over. Here you should see 4 holes. These are to install the wheels. It may take a little bit of pressure, but you can just push them straight into their holder. Now that you have put the wheels on the base, you can reinstall it to the pressure washer. Align it straight with the pressure washer and gently pull it up onto the base. And then secure it with the 2 clips on each side. After that step is done, you can install the electrical cord holder by aligning it with the slider on this side and pushing down. It should lock into place. You can also do the same with the lance holder on the other side by pushing down. In this next step, we will be assembling the spinning patio cleaner. To start, take the extension lance out of the packaging, as well as the rest of the parts in the packaging. On the other side, you should see the spinning portion of the patio cleaner and a pin and a couple of screws. The first step in assembling this is to untape everything from the patio cleaner. First, take the spinner off, and then take the bag with the screws and pin in it and take all the pieces out of the bag. Make sure to keep these in a place where you can see them. Then, take the cardboard off of the brush and place it like this. To continue the assembly, take the lance extension and place it in the spinning patio cleaner. This should have a relatively tight fit. Then flip it over and you will see 2 holes. These are where your screws will go. Take one of the 2 screws and place it in the hole. Then take a Phillips screwdriver such as this and screw it down tightly. Then take the other screw and put it in the other hole. And also screw this one down tightly. After it is all assembled, it should be flush with the top. To install the spinning portion, line it up with the line that this makes and push down until you hear that click. Then take your pin, and you should see two small holes along the side. You can put the pin inside these and push it, and that will lock it in. The assembly is now complete. Next we'll be installing one of the lances. Take your trigger gun and take the proprietary lance, and spinning the end of the trigger gun clockwise, it will catch on the threads of the lance and it will attach. Now that the proprietary lance is installed, I'll show you all the accessories that work with it. This includes soap bottle, which you can install by pushing down on the red button and sliding into the groove and releasing the button. The amount of soap can be changed by rotating the knob on the top. To release the accessories, you can push down on the red and pull off. Another accessory you can use with the proprietary lance is the turbo nozzle, which you also attach by pushing the red button and sliding on. The turbo nozzle spins and allows you to cover more area with cleaning than with other nozzles. Another one you can use is the angle nozzle, which you will also push the red button and slide on. This is good for cleaning gutters and under cars. The last one that you can use is the soft brush, which is good for scrubbing cars and stuck-on grime. I'm going to demonstrate how to change from the proprietary lance to our new universal lance. To do this, you spin the end of the trigger gun counterclockwise while holding on to the proprietary lance. Then you can go about installing the universal lance in the same way that we did the proprietary lance. Now that it is installed, we can show you the new tips that we have made for this. The red tip comes attached to the universal lance right out of the box. It is also your strongest cleaning tip. There is storage on the back of the washer for all of these tips. They are all color-coded and have different degrees of cleaning power. To unattach the cleaning tips, all that you have to do is pull back on the copper band, pull out the cleaning tip, and release. Then take your new tip, pull back, put the tip in, and release. That will connect to your new one. The yellow tip has a 15-degree spray, which means you'll be able to cover more area with a little less power. The green tip is a 25-degree fan tip nozzle. It will give you a wider spray with a little less strength. And then the 40-degree is for big jobs that you don't need much power. And then we included a watering nozzle to water up-high plants and other things. Now I'm going to show you how to store all these on your pressure washer. First, you should start by taking the universal lance off. This time, you're going to twist counterclockwise to release the lance. Once you have removed the universal lance, it will clip on the side of your pressure washer, right like this. Your trigger gun will also go on the side of your pressure washer, clipping in like this. And the proprietary lance will clip in right between those two. Then, on the back of the pressure washer, you'll see 4 spots for your nozzles. These just need a little bit of force to be pushed in, and they will be held in place. Next, you can install the spinning patio cleaner on the back by flipping it and sliding it right in like that. Moving to the other side, you can put 4 of your nozzles on the front. Soap bottle will go on this side. The brush can go on the top. And the angle nozzle and the turbo nozzle occupy the last 2 spaces. Next, I'll show you how to sew away your electrical cable. Once you have completed wrapping the electrical cord, you can take the protector off of the plug and use the storage slots to store it. One of the new things we put on this washer is the wheels. They rotate freely and the washer does not tip so that you can pull it behind you. These wheels can also lock. There's one more exciting new feature that we've added to this model. It has a telescoping handle that allows you to move it in whichever way you please. We've also included a few replacement parts for your washer. This includes a large gasket for where the hose connects to the washer, 2 smaller O-rings for where the tips connect to the lance, and a pin that allows you to unclog the nozzles. We've also included a wrench. This allows you to tighten and loosen the connector from the hose to the pressure washer. We'll show you how that's used in the next portion of the video. Once again, thanks for your purchase, and check us out in the next video for how to use your pressure washer.